Yeah. Yeah, can you hear me?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
Get a hold of him.
All right. I don't know why my cam won't work though.
You may have to reboot or something. You can see mine, can't you?
Yeah, I see you. I don't know why I fucked my cam. Let me go over here. There. What you say? Motherfucker won't work.
Try to unplug it and plug it back in.
Man, I don't know where I got that fucker plugged in at though. I got so many fucking USB cords going everywhere. Oh, there it is. All right. Hang on.
All right. So let me.
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
What the hell?
I've seen that pop up on yours before.
That's OBS, but my OBS studio.
Okay, so let me.
I wonder if I go into OBS studio, what it'll do. Let me try that. See if I actually.
Oh, Jason, don't forget the trash.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Jason, don't forget the trash.
That's right.
Fucker.
Fall on my face.
Okay. How I got it? How the fuck can I do that?
William had everything necessary to attract a high society, but he wasn't interested in that.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to figure out how I get him the link. All right, let me try to come in on my phone.
I don't know what the hell happened here. Why my fucking camera won't work.
Take a look and see if this is showing up.
Hang on, I think my camera's gonna work now. What's that?
Take a look and see if you see this broadcast on YouTube.
Let me see. YouTube's subscriptions. We got Tapatios, Ice Cold Edit, Big Man's, Good Citizen, Hippie, Sheep Show, Authority Check doubled up. No, it's not showing.
Okay.
No, it's not showing at all.
All right, I'm going to send you the link on your phone again. Let me make sure it's going to work.
What the fuck?
Because I'll fuck him all up if I send him something. He'll be like,
What'd you say?
I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Is that the link? Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, that just brings me to the page, but it doesn't have a StreamYard link for me to click on.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
You see?
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But it doesn't. You know, it just brings up like I'm watching someone's live.
Right. Okay. So what I need to do is
Hey, there I am.
There you are.
Bitch, some bitch, there I am. I figured it out, man. It kept on wanting to override me, and that was because I switched it in on Discord. I don't know what the hell, why that was doing that.
Okay, now let me make sure this is going to work. If this pops up as StreamYards, I'll know it's right. Yep, it does. Okay.
Yeah, that's the StreamYards.com, so that will work. If you send that to him and he clicks on that, he should be able to get in the basement. And then you should be able to bring him up. Does he have the capability to go live?
Does he?
Mm-hmm.
He can go live.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And I've talked to him before. Me and you've been on the phone with him before. You put me on a 3-way call with him before.
Oh, okay. Private.
That's your buddy that lives around you, right? That comes down every now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was supposed to come down or something like that when we were talking to him, and then
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, that was the last time that I talked to him. Yeah, he's been all fucked up for the last few days.
golly. Now that I'm looking at that, dude, I gotta look at that. See that part right on the end of my mustache? I gotta shave that down. Right there.
You goofy fucker.
Mm-hmm.
You almost look like a 70s cop now. All you gotta do is get rid of the goatee. Get rid of the goatee and you'll have the 70 cop staff.
Get out. Go.
If I take, yeah. If I shave my mustache and my beard, then you can really tell that I'm missing teeth up top.
Hell, I don't have any up on top, and then I just lost these two right here.
I don't have anything on top either.
Mine all started.
Come here, Sophie.
I had it was when I was doing bounty hunting.
Sophie,
They told me
not you guys. Come on.
they had told me when I did my chemo,
Come on, Sophie.
be prepared because you're going to start losing teeth.
Sassy.
Yeah.
Damn it.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get Sophie a piece of a hot dog, and Sassy keeps jumping on her.
Just bring it over to me. I'll give it to her.
Beating her up, taking that shit,
Yeah.
showing that dominance.
Well, Sophie's a little tiny dog that she's a little Yorkie Chihuahua mix. Anyways, I didn't have problems with it until I was doing bounty hunting, and I had a guy hit me with the butt of a gun on my.
I'll hit your ass too, fucker.
Hit me like right here, and
Yeah.
knocked that dude out. You better get your ass down.
I know, she was being hateful. And
Go first.
And the other thing was,
Where is she?
Sophie was coming over toward me, but she was passing
Where is
that
she?
bowl of food.
Where is she?
She's hiding over there.
Go.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Go first.
I need to be taken out of my misery.
There you go. I'm gonna let her because you guys are being such assholes. I'm gonna give them all to her. Back up. Come here, Toby. I'm giving them all to fucking Sophie. Anyways, yeah, I was like, as soon as that happened, I started having, it was like a year after that one happened, I had this one happen. I know it was one over here.
I
And
had a hereditary gum disease, dude.
Yeah,
and smoking and drinking coffee didn't help.
here.
No, don't even show me. I am
I got my background on anyways.
good.
Yeah, I couldn't see her.
I'm not even cleaned up.
Oh, whatever.
I need you to light that. I don't have,
I don't have
any
a lighter.
matches. Well, how are you getting your cigarettes?
I snapped my fingers.
Oh yeah, shit. Or what do you do? Breathe on it or something?
He's a magician.
I guess so. All right. I want to go have a romantic evening by myself.
TMI, Mom. TMI.
That's what I usually have is romantic evening by myself.
Yep. Well, I have Kaden. She'll be with me. She'll never leave.
All right, where the hell's he at?
All right, let me. I'm gonna. There's a couple of
Oh. All right, where the hell's he at?
What, you thought I was an AC's panel?
Yeah, I figured you were over there.
There's two people over there I don't like, so fuck them.
Oh, that's right. Joe Cool's in there.
Joe
I
Cool
forgot
and,
about
and Exiled's wife. She gets on my nerves.
that. Oh,
She's one of them talkative bitches that just won't shut up, and you
Let me
can't
see
get
if I
a
can-
word in. You can't get a word in edgewise. So fuck her.
I'm gonna try it. Yeah, between her and Joe Cool, forget it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to call him now.
Oh man. Should I get a stain on my?
Hey, you okay? All right. Well, I sent you a text message. What we did is we started a private panel over on YouTube. All you got to do is click the link, and it'll actually bring you into the live.
Tell them no one can see it. It's just us.
It's a private panel, so it's just the three of us.
No one can see us.
We're going incognito.
Yeah. We're just using YouTube as our platform to chit chat.
Yeah, we're going to try to walk you through on how to get into Discord.
I don't know. I set Discord up so long ago, dude. I wouldn't even know. I mean, he just got to get past that whole password deal. Maybe his password ain't strong enough, or maybe it's.
Hang on,
Maybe
do what? You open up your text messages. What the hell? Are you coming in on your phone, or are you going to come in on a computer? It's online, but it's a private panel, so you're not going to be able to get into it without the link. Here, let me try to do this. Here.
Could email it to him if he's
Wait.
on a PC. You could email it to him.
Here. I'm going to try to send it again. Let me see if it pops up on your phone to where you can click on it. Hang on. There you go. Hit it quick, hit it. All right, did you get it?
Got to put Tomater in there.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for me to see you before I hang up with you. All right, there he is. Hang on.
Well, shit. How the hell
All
does
right,
that work?
you make it. There you go. There's that ugly motherfucker. I mean.
Oh, yeah. Getting uglier by the day as the seizures kick off, brother.
I'm telling you. Now you still need to get your ass over here so we can go over all that damn paperwork.
Oh, well, that rain set in with all the fucking cold, dude. I couldn't do shit. I had to have a friend drive me back from fucking Fort Smith because I started fucking getting nauseous and passing out.
Damn.
Jesus.
So
I need
he
to
drove me home.
Let me try something. Now you're on your phone, right?
Yeah, and you're like quiet as shit, and it's still showing text me now.
Well, that's about normal.
Yeah, I know.
Where is?
I could barely hear you, and my volume's all the way up. So I'm gonna try that cam mic deal. Audio.
Audio. All right, let me see. I'm trying to play with my.
Can you hear me better?
Yeah, you sound far away.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's better.
Okay. Can
Yeah,
you hear me
that's
now?
perfect right there.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, it's something when you switch with another app on while StreamYard's on. You got to go into your cam mic setting and click
Yeah.
off of the speakerphone to the iPhone and back to the speakerphone, and it'll put you back to normal.
That's what I was just having trouble getting my cam working.
Yeah, it's probably in your settings under your cam mic.
Well, he sent me the link through Discord, so it kept wanting to do my Discord shit.
I may have to turn my camera off for a
He
minute.
dropped. Where'd he go?
I'm still here.
No. Seven Freedom dropped off.
Oh. All right, keep your eye open for him because
I don't know. I can't never see no one in the basement. How do these people see people in the basement?
you look for him. Here he is.
Yeah, I don't ever see it though.
Add to stream. There you go.
Yeah,
There he is.
he's back.
Yeah, don't touch that button.
Yeah, don't touch that one. All right, now.
Yeah, that button kicks you out.
I'm actually trying to figure out how. Looks like my camera's like zoomed in for some reason.
Yeah, you got a big fucking head too.
Look, bitch.
Dude, don't make me call mom on you, dude.
Yeah, there you go, Jimbo.
It'd be all bad news.
Yeah, bring mom into it and the situation's over with. How about that, Jay?
That's pretty much it. Let's see.
Yeah, that's like setting my ass up with my wife every time we come over. Thanks a lot there, brother. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah, all I got to do is when he's over here, all I have to do is sit there and say, Ashley, handle my light work.
Yeah.
And he gets smacked.
Good Arkansas woman. Beat you in the submission.
That's it. Now, his wife is fucking awesome. I love Ashley. Where the hell? Why is it?
Oh, sorry. Gotta get readjusted here.
Let me try to do something here.
Why don't you just
yeah.
back your ass up from away from the fucking camera and then you wouldn't be all up in it.
Dude, look, this is sitting back. I actually need to be
I'm sitting back too.
about right here.
Yeah, I can't ever get these fuckers angled
There's a
right.
way to zoom in and out, and I can't find it. I'm gonna try.
Go in your camera settings in your computer.
That's where I'm at.
Oh.
Hey, has anybody started up a GoFundMe for this dude?
I think they
I don't
did.
know. Yeah, I don't know.
Talking about Bordell.
Yeah.
Is that what it's under?
Yeah, I think they did. Who the hell's been pushing him? Someone's been
PDS.
pushing
PDS been pushing
Yeah.
him pretty hard.
PDF and Yeet. I think Yeet too.
Yeah, Yeet's been pushing him real hard as well.
Yeah, that was another one that was over at AC's that's another reason why I got out of there. PDF.
All right, let me do this. Let me see if I can't.
I don't fuck with that guy PDF.
He's extreme on his beliefs, but he's not a bad dude.
No, he really isn't. He just like it's like I keep telling you, he's the type of guy that he's gonna fuck with you. If you give him a reason to, he's gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
As long as you don't give him a reason to fuck with you.
And you already know I ain't the one, so that's why I don't fuck with him. That's why I stay away.
Well, PDF calls out a lot of pedophiles, dude, and being a victim of child molestation myself, I can respect an individual who likes to call out fucking people like that. You feel me?
I respect him. I ain't part of his clan, his group that follow him and watch him and all that.
Hey, well, no, I gotta agree with you on that because everybody keeps wanting to toss out the negativity factor of what you can't do with the government, but nobody wants to understand the fact of what we can do with the government.
Got trouble
Hey,
right
Mom. How you doing? Hi.
Okay, I'm trying to sneak some candy for Kaden. Let me ask him, where did you get all that candy at? Did you go trick-or-treating?
He's on camera right there. That's that bag he bought when we went shopping.
Oh, and you've been hiding it all
That's
this
still in
time?
the damn cabinet.
Oh,
What do you think I've been sneaking to the grandkids?
I don't
Dude,
know.
I broke down and I went ahead and got them a bunch of chocolate since they couldn't go trick-or-treating again this year and whatnot. Dude,
Right.
25 pounds of chocolate in a night. In a night.
Wow.
Holy crap.
That's 5 pounds between them, dude. There wasn't, I swear, what was there? Probably about a third of a pound left out of all 5 bags the next morning.
I couldn't eat any of it. I wasn't going.
Well, no, I'm not saying you. I'm saying the kids
Them?
alone. Yeah.
I'm saying them, yeah.
She thought she had her gun safe keys hid good. Apparently, she doesn't have them hid as good as she thinks.
Well, we have one. One in the fob.
Well, that's not good because it's a gun safe. So
Well,
No, our kids are fully aware of the damage of what a live, real weapon
We
will
don't
do
keep 'em
to a
loaded.
human body. Yeah, my wife doesn't keep them loaded. But the fact that yeah, but the fact that they can deduce where their mother keeps them is not good for me.
yeah.
Yeah, you definitely. That's a crazy son of a bitch right there.
Oh, I don't mean like that, brother. I don't need a gun to fix my fucking problems. They already know
You
that.
did. You're crazy enough. You'll be out there shooting down fucking drones and shit.
Yeah, BB guns.
I don't never see no
Nothing.
drones around here, man. I don't.
Dude,
I hear people talk about drones all the time, and I don't never see them.
he's got somebody that is fucking with him with a drone.
Yeah, that's what you guys said. Said looking in the fucking windows and shit, right? Flying
Yeah.
down, going, peeping in your fucking window. That's like a fucking peeping Tom, man.
Yeah, they come down that low. They were in my wife's window or our bedroom and that, but I got kicked out years ago. But anyhow, with that, when I called up Bruce Westerman's office, I was telling you about earlier, where that Michael Morrison guy, I made him clarify his name. I posted that conversation. That night, dude, I got sick that day again real bad, but that night, the wife came in, woke me up. She walked outside and there was 6 of them right at the front of the house, level with the fucking house.
See, I'll be taking. That's when I'll be clubbing them with baseball bats, dude, or something. You'll be seeing people with fucking drones going flying.
What I told him is one night what we're gonna do is when I
That's
get the
got to be illegal, man. That's got to be illegal, man. The
Oh,
flying.
they're military and damn it, freaking pop up app.
What are they, like city police and shit trying to watch you or what?
No, Fort Chaffee's just down the road from me. Yeah, it's mostly because of Governor Asa Hutchinson. I pretty much call him out whenever he comes out in public. Fort Chaffee is where they keep that's where they put all the new regiment of.
Fort Chaffee is.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying Fort Chaffee's not the one in West Camp Robinson.
No, Fort Chaffee is here at us where they keep the 188th.
It's over close to Jason.
Oh my God, it's Fort Smith, Arkansas.
That's like 20 miles away. That's
Dude,
close.
does anybody want to lease a wife with a mouth?
Tell her.
Get straight.
No.
We're in fucking Mulberry, not fucking Barley.
Yeah, I started to say you're not right. You're the furthest point. You're probably about 10 miles from the furthest point from me. But that doesn't mean that they're not part of it. That's why I keep telling you what we need to do is I need to get the batteries for mine. We'll sit out there one night, have that son of a bitch ready to go, and all we got to do is hit the on button. I'll get it synced up, and we'll chase those son of bitches down. And we won't come out until mine's airborne, and we'll follow it back to wherever it's going. Because mine, I can actually take mine 9 miles out, and I guarantee you, they're probably nearby.
I hate the fucking
Well, yeah, they have to be within a certain limit, even for the high dollar ones they receive in
That's
the police
crazy.
departments. You know
That's
what I
insane.
mean?
I'd probably
They
go
have a
nuts.
limit.
If I walked outside my house, I'd probably go nuts if I see fucking drones flying like down low by my windows and shit. I'd go.
Oh no, you know them C-130s, the big ass fucking troop carriers.
Mhm.
We had 5 of them fly over our house 400 feet above it, directly over our house.
Hey,
Damn.
beautiful.
I called up the FAA director, chewed them a new fucking asshole. He apologized for it and whatnot, but they continue to do it, and that's all right. Karma's a bitch. I don't have to lay a hand. They're stupid enough to do it to themselves.
Well, yeah, you're like right in the flight path for them to when they do their touch and goes and shit, because that's what they've been doing.
Well, yeah,
touch
they
and
do them all over through here. The field right behind the bluff behind my house.
right.
There's a big ass field that's probably, oh shit, half a mile wide. The guy has his pasture open, and they'll come down in that tree line and fly, shit, 75, 100 feet above the ground with those C-130s, dude. With those C-130s, they'll get them bitches literally 100 feet off the ground above his field coming
Oh,
in
yeah.
behind my house.
I watched
I believe
Corey.
it.
I don't mind that. When you're flying your shit 400 feet directly over a populated house, populated area, that's bullshit. I don't give a fuck what you're practicing.
Damn.
Planes fall out of the sky every day. They've proven that again and
Yep.
again.
I'll be right back.
That's crazy shit. They shouldn't be
Right.
flying them that low and all that around residential areas like that. That's not good.
Well, legally, they're not allowed to. It's 1,000-foot flight. They have to be above 1,000 feet. That's the law. That's why I called up the FAA director. The main one for Missouri, Arkansas, Texas, and I think it's Oklahoma, is in Fayetteville, is where the director is located. He's the regional director over this area. And they made the mistake of giving me his phone number directly.
I mean, they gave it to you. Fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, legally, they're supposed to do it anyhow. That's our rights as the public to know. But we know how that works.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there ain't no rights, man. You ain't got no rights.
Oh, no, that's what I'm telling everybody else. They're like, well, you ain't. Well, I have no choice but to assert my right for the simple fact of trying to take my home and my family. I'm on disability. I got basically retired from the oil field with a back injury. Got knocked 45 feet off a pipe trailer into a set of BPs. And ever since then, did my part for my country, my constituents, my kinsmen. Pipe sunk in the ground was done by my hands as well as many other Americans, you know what I mean? But I got a broke back, went from a 6-digit salary to 20 grand a year for a family of 7. can't afford to go to a dentist to get rotten fucking teeth out of my mouth, which they refuse to do, even though numerous doctors have told me it's life-threatening.
It is. Teeth are life threatening. People don't realize that, but it is. Cause heart
Well,
attacks, all kinds of shit.
Well, yeah, I've
Yeah,
had.
if you get abscess, the abscess can go to your brain.
Yep.
Yeah, my wife will tell you I have an average of 6-7 abscess a year.
Oh, man, I've been down that road, brother. That's what I was telling me and Road Dog was talking about. Right. Well, when you jumped, I don't know where you fell off that phone call we were on, but shit, I had a hereditary gum disease, man, when I was younger.
Yeah.
And drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes didn't help it. So I have no top teeth, none. They're all gone. I had them all taken out, but I dealt with that for 12 years, man, just dealing with the pain and the
God
abscess.
bless you. You know.
Yeah, so I've been there. I tell people all the time, I'm like, look, I got such a tolerance of pain because of my teeth that when I had a toothache pain, your toothache pain that makes you bawl over and cry, that's how my teeth felt every day.
Yeah.
When I had a toothache, it'll bring a motherfucker, it'll put a motherfucker in the hospital. And I dealt with that for years until I finally, I just didn't have the money to go do it, and I didn't have no dental. And then my brother, actually, he financed it. He was like, dude, you're gonna die if you don't get your teeth pulled. And he was like, I'll loan you the money. So he loaned me the money, and then I went and got dentures, and them fucking things don't fit right, so I don't wear them.
Yeah, that's usually how that works out. But here's one that'll blow your mind. For years, for many, many years now, DHS, Human Services Department, Human Services, has a program that if your teeth are that bad, they are to automatically go into their budget for that individual and have it done immediately. I know of 3 separate people who had it done through DHS, and they had to do it. They tried fighting them at first, and they brought up this clause in the DHS bullshit.
I wish you'd have told me that fucking 12 years ago, 15 years ago, bro.
Wait, I didn't find out about this till a few years ago myself. And they tried getting it to me, and I called them up about it and shit. Phone freezes from time to time, sorry. But anyhow, I called them up about it, and they tried lying off on it. And I researched into it, and it's an actual fact. They have to.
Yeah, I mean, dental procedures ain't cheap, man. And no,
10 grand's the lowest I've been quoted.
I paid for my whole kit and caboodle. That was pulling all my teeth, and that was not an oral surgeon either. That was straight pulling them like regular, and all that. And with my temporary set of dentures and all that shit, it was $5,500. I want to say.
Yeah, the wife just got done telling me the brother-in-law, her brother, he's a ex-military veteran. $4,000 it cost him through VA.
Damn.
To have his done. And that's through the VA. This is boys who have served their fucking country, served it well, and been promised every fucking open dream.
They just got the VA just got to where they cover glasses. They didn't cover glasses before. My father-in-law, he's got a real strong. He's got a real strong prescription. His are almost like Coke bottle bottom glasses. You know, he's real thick. And this year was the first year that he was able to get the VA to cover his glasses. But all the years leading up, because he was back he didn't go to Vietnam, but he was back in like 72, 73 was when he was in the service. And at the tail end of Vietnam. And he always had to pay for his glasses. But now the VA covers them. But dental, no. The VA don't cover none of the dental.
Sorry, brother, I get tired of looking at myself. I used to be a fit young man until all this fucking disease bullshit hit me.
No problem, man. I ain't the prettiest thing to look at either.
I'm not usually a self-egotistical type person, but Yeah, a lot of shit over the years has brought me down pretty fucking low in life. The
Yeah.
only thing keeping me going is my wife and my kids. If it wasn't for the fact of their protection, because Arkansas's already showed they'll come in a heartbeat and tear my family to fucking pieces. You feel me? Not while I'm breathing.
That's crazy, man. I hope you get better. Oh yeah, Jason told me you had all kinds of medical issues.
Yeah.
Did it all come from you getting thrown off that oil driller or whatever?
No, I had chronic COPD when I was born. So I always dealt with breathing issues throughout my life and had a lot of immune deficiencies when I was little also. Tubes put in my ear, all kinds of stupid shit kids go through.
Yeah.
But the immune deficiencies, they didn't stop. I was in the hospital for 2 months every year, dude. From the time I was fucking born up until my early 20s. Guaranteed. Every year, as soon as the cold season set in, I get sick as fuck. You get flu, I get pneumonia. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They took my tonsils out. And after that, the issues with severe illness started to dissipate. My immune system started to grow strong again.
They told me I used to go about every year for my tonsils. At least once a year, my mom would have to take me to the emergency room or whatever when I was a kid. And I want to say I was probably about 13 or 14. And I remember the doctor telling me, he said, you're going to end up having to get your tonsils taken out. Your tonsils are like someone with a sore throat when you don't have a sore throat.
Damn.
He said, so when you have a sore throat, your tonsils are almost cutting off your air or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Breathing, yeah. They're closing your esophagus. Fuck yeah.
That's why I was when I was
47 years old, dude. I still have my tonsils.
Damn.
I never went and had them pulled out, and I never had any issues after that. I mean, I get a sore throat, but maybe for a day, that's about it. Not a big deal.
So I wish.
Knock on wood.
No, just like you said there, that's how bad my shit got. They used to have to put a tube down my throat to keep me breathing.
That was about where I was at with it. That's what he said. He said they almost had to incubate me a couple times.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit sucks.
And they told my mom, they was like, you need to schedule him to get his tonsils taken out. And she was telling me about it. I was like, fuck you. I ain't going to no damn doctor. I ain't going to no hospital. I ain't getting shit. And then I never did it. And I never had no problems the whole time I've been grown, since I've been older. Knock on wood, like I said.
All right. God bless you with a stronger immunity, brother. Thank you for that. But yeah, I had to get mine taken out in my 20s. I had to.
But it helped you, man. You said it helped. So there you go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, without a doubt it did.
Good. That's good. Yeah, I've had a pretty good immune system, I think, in my lifetime. I don't get sick usually. Maybe once a year, maybe for like a day or two, and that's about it.
Oh, that's the weird part. As far as catching illnesses and shit like that, I was pretty susceptible to that. But like with bodily injuries, I healed fucking quick.
Yeah.
Quick. I've been shot. I've been stabbed.
Holy shit, dude. I've been
run
stabbed.
over. Huh?
I've been stabbed. I ain't been shot.
I've never been shot, but I've been stabbed.
Well, I was shot twice, actually. The one time Fort Smith police tried to get me to identify the shooter. I just heard a pop. And the next thing I know, I got this fucking massive burning pain in the back of my thigh. And I got blood spilling out my fucking leg. I didn't think nothing about it. Just shook it off, wiped it away because it wasn't real bad. And let it go for a few days, and my legs started swelling and fucking started getting a lot of pain where I couldn't walk with it, and I had to take a day off work. My girl would come home, and I'm in the shower, and the whole back calf of my leg just like kind of popped. And she heard the bullet come out, hit the tub, and I just hit the floor. She called an ambulance. I wake up in the tub and I got these fucking 2 big ass goon motherfuckers hanging over my naked ass body in my fucking house because she freaked out. With cops standing there, how'd you get shot?
Right.
Damned if I know. How about you? You wanna
Right.
clue me in?
Ain't that your job to figure that out? Because I don't know.
Fuck.
Damn,
But yeah,
that's
apparently.
crazy, dude. You just were just out walking or something and just got someone popped you?
Apparently there was a shootout somewhere around the campus that year because I lived at Oak Brook Apartments. But apparently there was some gunfire or some shit going on, and yeah, apparently I happened to be in the straight path of the gunfire that went off some blocks away when it hit me.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
Fuck,
That's random. Now that's some random shit right there. Like, you know, that's like 1 in a million right there.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Not for Corey.
And then you got shot again when?
Yeah, I was I dated this girl. She was a stripper. I didn't know she was married. And her old man come up to my house one day. She never wore a wedding ring, dude. How could I possibly know she's married?
Right.
Anyhow, with that,
why you getting mad at me? The bitch didn't tell me she was
well,
married.
no, he come up and he says the girl her real name and shit, and I have no idea who you're talking about. You have the wrong person. Have a nice day, and proceeded to go back to working on my vehicle and shit. And he pops off her stage name. I was like, oh hell yeah! How the fuck is she doing? So he rants off about her a bit, and I would let it slip that, yeah, she's a hell of a bang. And he says, yeah, I'm her husband. I'm like, oh, fuck.
You're like, oops.
So this motherfucker walks back to his car while he's talking to me, and he's fucking crying about all the shit she's done to him, all this and that shit. And I'm thinking, just keep him calm and this and that. And I didn't have enough forethought for the fact that when he walked back to his car, he got his pistol out and had it in his hand and started walking back to me. So I'm there basically trying to chill him out. Dude, your old lady didn't have no wedding band. If I'd known she had been married, I ain't that type of dude. I don't go after married fucking women. It just don't work like that.
Right.
Blah, blah, this and that. This motherfucker up, pulls that bitch, points it at me, and shoots me in the fucking leg. Fucking, I dropped to the ground. I'm fucking pissed off, screaming, you stupid motherfucker, this and that. I look up at him. He got a startled look on his face. He drops the gun, runs back to his fucking car, jumps in, pulls out my driveway, and screams up through fucking town.
Motherfucker shot you in the leg.
So I'm there with a fucking bullet hole in my motherfucking leg, hobbling back the fuck up. Usher over to the gun he dropped. Take that with me. Lo and behold, police show up. What happened? It looks like I got shot. It looks like a fucking bullet hole to me. People rocket scientists. Yeah, need Bill Nye, the science guy. What's up? They didn't like me up there either. But with that, what happened, this and that, hey, somebody got pissed off. I don't know what the deal was. Fucking, probably an accident. Weapon dislodged, blah, blah, blah. Well, where's the weapon? I don't know. Like, fucking dude took off before I could get the situation straightened out from confusion, you know what I mean? Been missing that spiel. So they catch the dude, figure out what's going on, this and that shit. Somebody uptown had fucking reported the incident and called in his car. They got him pulled over on that. So this dumbass is fucking spilling his fucking beans on everything left and right, this and that. Well, I'm the victim. I'm the cause of action. You feel me? With that, without my testimony, you ain't got shit. These cocksucking motherfuckers literally had the balls to come up to me and threaten me with arrest for hindering prosecution.
Really?
How can you threaten me with arrest when I'm the victim in the circumstance? The only motherfucker sitting here with a cause of action, you governmental limited authority stooge bitch.
That's crazy.
Well, they got my point rather crystal clear. So they dropped the issue. They had to drop the charges against him. And for the next several years, I stayed friends with him and his wife after we talked, after all the other bullshit.
I bet he don't open his mouth no more, does he?
Well, that one I couldn't tell you anymore. I lost contact with him some years ago when I came down here to Arkansas. But yeah, at that point there, he was a rather thankful fella.
Where was you at when that happened?
At my house.
I mean, like where at? Where not in Arkansas? Where were you at?
Oh, Pennsylvania.
We're at PA.
You know where Gratz, Pennsylvania is?
Mm-mm. No, I don't know that.
They have a fairground deal they do every year. They've been doing it for about 150 years now. It's
I think we talked about Pennsylvania before when we were on the phone together. I told you because you said you knew where Uniontown was at.
Yeah, that's down by Hershey. That's where my grandparents were from.
Yeah,
I think I remember talking to you now. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, all my family lives by Uniontown. All my mom's side of the family.
What's your last name? Mine's Schilt.
What is it?
Schilt.
Schilt? Like, see, that's funny because my niece's and that's last name Schilt. But
you might be family. That's funny.
My last name's Reimers. That's my dad's name, but my mom's name was Hoover. Hoover and Roman.
Do you remember the trash company for Hummelstown there? Hershey, all that shit?
Mm-hmm.
That was owned by my uncle. His wife's name was Star. He was Lester Schilt Jr.
Okay.
My grandfather worked for Hershey for some number of years under Milton.
Hershey, Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Yeah, he retired from there.
I've been through Hershey a few times.
Just as arrogant as anywhere else.
Yeah. Pennsylvania is crazy. Their laws and shit over there are insane.
Oh no, I was telling Road Dogg until recently a cousin informed me that they changed their legal consent age to 16. He's like, what? And I said, yeah, the legal age of consent up in Pennsylvania used to be 12 years of age.
Wow. It's 16.
Yeah, tell me that's not fucked up, dude.
That's crazy.
I'll give you a good one, Ho. Here in Arkansas, if the parents consent to it, it's 14.
Oh, yes, that's still in the books.
Once she turns 16, that's consent. As long as it's mutual, you're good.
That's crazy.
But if a parent decides they want their daughter to get married at 14, they can.
See how limited government overreach is?
Yeah, I don't. Mm-mm.
I mean, the fact that you can't or don't want to step your hands in a situation with a young child like that, but you're going to make other irrelevant laws to less substantial fucking bullshit more reprehensible. Are you fucking kidding me? These are our representatives.
Yeah.
That's what it is, too.
Yeah, they're all corrupt. They're all crooked.
Oh, they are. Every last one of them. That's why I don't get into. That's why I don't get into the politics of it because, or get into politic talks with people because they're all fucking corrupt. It doesn't matter. You can be Democrat, you can be Republican, whatever you want to fucking be. They're all corrupt.
It's like everybody says out there that there's good cops in the world. Yeah. No, there isn't. You're fucking delusional.
Yeah.
A good cop wouldn't let a bad cop get away with what a bad cop does.
That's what I say. That's exactly what I say. He might be a good cop when he's alone and he's talking to you, but as soon as one of his buddies in blue show up or something like that, you're gonna see how bad of a cop he really is.
There we go.
Every time. Or he just won't do anything. He'll just stay out of it and act nonchalant.
Yep.
And no offense to nobody, but I guess, well, actually, offense. Those are cowardly bitches in my book in any aspect of anything that you see. I don't give a fuck who the cop is. I have cops in my family. That's how I know how they behave. I know how they react, and I know what they do.
Are you guys able to see the banner?
Yeah, I can see it. Corey is a crazy.
I'm playing while we're talking.
You're always fucking with
I don't know how to do all this shit.
I don't have no cops. I don't have no cops in my family, but I do have my cousin, my first cousin, that I was real tight with growing up. I'm still kind of tight with him, but he's a correction officer in a prison, and he's a douchebag. I mean, I actually one time I had to call him since we were probably about, I would say it was about 11 years ago, maybe. I was in Florida. And they had a surprise birthday party for my mom. And it was at my brother's house. And my cousin was over there and he was drinking. And he had said something cross to one of my kids, one of my sons. And my baby mama called me, told me about it, and put him on the phone. He got on the phone. He was like, "Oh, Jimbo, man, blah, blah, blah." I was like, "Look, motherfucker." I was like, "You talk to my fucking family and my kids like that again." I was like, "We're going to have a fucking problem." And I was like, "And I ain't one of your fucking inmates, motherfucker." I was like, "You ain't going to talk to me. You ain't going to treat me any kind of way." I was like, "I'm going to beat your fucking ass is what I'm going to do." And never had a problem with him since. I mean, other than him just being a douchebag,
Yeah, but you're absolutely justified in your reaction.
He's got that pump your chest out kind of fucking, attitude. You know what I mean? Like,
buck him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the young buck.
Whatever. He had actually went. This was probably about 4 years ago. He brought one of his friends over to my brother's house in the summer at the swimming pool and shit. And we were sitting there, and one of his buddy that he brought over was a cop, and he was all big built motherfucker too, man. I mean, big, looked like he just got out of fucking off of, a whole bunch of steroids, whatever. But anyways, we were swimming there, and they were drinking and shit like that. And he was trying to talk to this girl that was a friend of mine, my brother's friend, and she's a friend of mine. And he kept on trying to talk to this girl. And I'm just like, I'm sitting there, and he said something crazy cross to her, like sexual or something like that. And I looked at him, I was like, motherfucker. I was like, why don't you fucking just go over there and do your fucking thing and leave her the fuck alone? She don't want nothing to do with you. And he tried to pump his fucking chest out, all fucking muscular and shit like that. And he's standing there staring at me. And I looked at him, I said, you think that shit scares me, motherfucker? You ain't scaring me one bit. I was like, I'll beat your fucking ass. You ain't a cop here. You ain't got your fucking badge and your gun. You're fucking drunk. I'll whoop your fucking ass.
That's what it is.
What?
It's the layout I had it on, why I was so... See?
Oh.
Dude's at a party of a friend of mine's, and his wife's little sister there. She's 14 years old at the time, and she's all into this pop dancing bullshit and this and that. And
right.
Her mom's pretty lenient on the drinking deal. You know how a lot of families are when it came up to the old school days. Fucking, as long as your kids drink at home, most of them didn't fucking give a shit one way or the other.
Right.
But with that, Sam's a pretty cool girl, and as I say, she's a very beautiful young girl, and she got that from her sister and her mother, of course. But this motherfucker pops off these sexual innuendos about her ass while she's doing that twerking get down low shit. And no sooner did that comment pop out of his mouth, Jimbo, I had that motherfucker by his throat, rushing him through the crowd and put him through the other side fucking wall of the house. Sometimes there just ain't no saying no.
Right. Yeah. 14 years old. Yeah. There would have been a problem there. I don't get down with people that mess with little kids.
Nope.
That is
I got
not me.
4 daughters and a son myself.
Yeah. I got 3 sons, man. They're all grown now, but I mean, I got a granddaughter and a grandson. So,
Well, you
Yeah,
saw
when
the
that
new
little
video
girl,
on,
them girls come into the picture, they change shit real fast for us.
that's the truth, brother. They melt your heart, man. The little things.
what the
Yeah,
hell? I
they
can't
do.
think of a damn name. Hang on. I'm gonna try to find it real quick.
The hell are you over there babbling about, Road Dog?
I was gonna show you the new video that No Justice actually came out with not too long ago.
Oh, cool. I think PDF was saying something about that. And they just got some funny shit.
Is he the one that makes all the fucking memes about shit? Like the little funny videos and shit?
Terry Golson and him both, yeah. Yeah, they're
Does
funny.
like them fucking videos for that Tony and shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, when I'm having a bad day and fucking just pissed off at the world and shit, I usually jump onto their shit to catch a couple good laughs. Going back through his video list, he got all kinds of shit, brother. They're all hilarious.
I don't know
Both
who that
of them.
Tony is, but I've heard him talk and I seen him jump on panel. Whose panel was he in? I want to say he was in Hippies or fucking or Wolverine or something like that. And that dude is fucking off the wall, bro.
There you
Who
go.
the fuck is that?
That is a guy that goes by Rock City Audit.
Yeah, I seen this.
Now apparently he has changed his name to. Hang on, I can tell you. Somebody texted it to me.
I never even heard of that Rock City Audit.
Blue Steel.
I watched some of his videos on auditing, and that was all right as that purpose went, but then PDF filled me in about his pedophile
Yeah,
predilection.
if you haven't seen this, look at what he was actually convicted of.
Dude, my glasses, I can't even reach it like that small no more.
He looks like a pedo.
I gotta get to an eye doctor.
Right there. Victim's age. Female 6 years old, female 7 years old, female 9 years old.
Holy shit.
Arresting agency was Pennsylvania. It was actual sexual contact. Then the relationship was a non-stranger. So I had to be either a family friend or a relative.
Family member, yeah, family member.
Fucking wow. Well, that's generally how it goes. Was assaulted by a family member in our family, so yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they say that's like 90% or something, ain't it?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Hell, Big Mad Odd is out there doing.
Yeah, you know who's back in Indiana right now?
Who's that?
Chuck.
I started to say it had to have been Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck Bronson, he's back up there. He was Big Man Audit earlier was live and Chuck met up with him. But Chuck, Chuck didn't tell no one he's going back to Indiana. He was trying to keep it a secret.
Shit, yeah, I love Chuck shit.
I think he's only going up there for like a day or two and then he's going back to Florida, but because I know he rents a house in Florida. Because he was talking one night about how expensive the rentals is down there. And it's like here. I mean, it's as bad as here. I lived in Fort Myers for 6 months. I know what that shit's like.
And no shit, it wasn't cheap back in the 80s when I lived there. That was Bush now.
Yeah, It's not cheap down there either, but it's not cheap here. I mean, it's expensive. This is mini California where I'm at. So,
Damn.
oh, it is. I live in
I don't give a shit where you go in California. You can bet your ass you're going to be paying out the fucking back.
I live in Austin, Texas, bro. They call it California. I call it Austin, California now, because there's so many people from California here, and they done drove the fucking housing prices up the fucking wazoo.
Yeah, fucking. I just subscribed to a dude from your area, as a matter of fact. What the hell is his name? Republican Convention or some shit. I think he goes by.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Never heard of them.
The only ones I knew that were close to me, like that were close enough to me, were Foul Mouth Veteran and a dude named Django, ATX, and Batuzi.
Okay, 3 of those I'm familiar with.
Yeah, Batuzi. He is. I've talked to a couple people that know him and say he's the type of guy that wouldn't meet up with me because he don't know me and he don't trust nobody he don't know or some shit.
Do you know who Batuzi is?
No. I mean, I've seen his videos, but I don't know him like that.
He's Philip Driver.
Oh, I don't.
Turner versus Driver.
Yeah. I heard that.
Yeah, that was his court case.
Yeah. But they said he's kind of like standoffish to people we don't know. So.
Well, you can imagine with knowing how the police are, the kind of shit that he went through with following a case like that.
And I right now just getting started. I don't want to fuck with no one that like gets in a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I just want to kind of sit back and film the police until I'm comfortable. You know what I mean?
Well, when cops run into him and they don't realize who he is and they find out case law is precedence on his behalf, they tend to tuck tail pretty fucking quickly.
Right. Yeah.
Do like Dragonette.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do, dude. I keep telling you that, man. I just so fucking busy with work, and then when I get home from work, you fucking keep me so busy.
Whatever.
Trying to catch up on everything between you and World Citizen. I mean, Jesus.
World Citizen News is awesome too.
Yeah, that's my guy right there.
Yeah, I was giving him shit earlier because apparently he called you and offered you chicken wings.
Man, he was calling me first thing this morning, dude. He was texting me like crazy, and then he started talking about chicken wings or something, and I was like, "What the fuck is you talking about?" He was like, "I'm about to make some chicken wings, man, and when you come up here, man, we're gonna get some chicken wings. We're gonna have a big ass barbecue." I'm like, "All right, man, whatever."
No, he sent me a text this morning going, "You want some smoked chicken wings? Or you want smoked wings?" is what he said.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
that's what he said to me.
I'm like, "What? What the fuck? What are you smoking chicken wings?" He goes, "Yeah, man. You want some?" I'm like, "Yeah, bring them to me." Fucker.
And then he's talking about he's going to grocery store. I'm going to grocery store right now.
Yeah, it was like 5 hours later he went.
Yeah, and then the next thing I know, I start seeing him in people's chats, and I'm going, "Motherfucker, you ain't driving all up in them chats like that, talking to people." And then AC went live, and then the next thing I know, he's on AC's panel. So I texted him. I was like, "Motherfucker, get off that panel."
He was at KDOT's panel when he was at the grocery store.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I was just like, "What the fuck is you doing, dude?"
I texted him. I said, "Dude, if you're going to smoke those chicken wings, you're going to have to start a little bit earlier. Have them good."
Yeah, I got KDOT's notification at fucking late last night, and for some reason it didn't go off this afternoon. I didn't catch that till the end. Kind of pissed me off. I wanted to hear that speech. Those speeches.
Yeah, it started out, man. I kind of actually got bored with it, dude. for the first 20 minutes of it, I was kind of like, man, this is boring, dude. I turned it off.
Really?
Yeah, because
The
K-Dot was
stupid-
just talking. That shit they were talking about, man, and all these people. They started in talking about all these people out here doing these sock accounts, these trolls and all that shit, dude. And man, I've been hearing that shit for 2 weeks, man. That shit's so played out with me at this point. I'm just like, I don't even want to hear it no more.
The
what
whole
he was
point
trying to
is-
do was call him out, because what it is, he's got a cop up in his area where it's actually a cop that has arrested him. And they keep telling him, oh, he ain't nothing but a piece of shit and blah, 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 and on and on and on. And he ain't nothing but a nigger and all this other shit. And the cop actually told him the last time he ran into him, all right, motherfucker, the next time I catch you and I don't have my badge on, I watch your stream. Every time you pop in, I pop on. And I sit there and watch it. So the next time I'm not on duty, I'm going to nail you. So what he did was he went live. That's why he was saying, I know they fucking watch. When MLH got in there, that's when he started bringing in the trolls and all that other shit. But Strozer Cat and oh god, what's that?
Scrotum's cat. Yeah, I like Scrotum's cat.
Huh?
Scrotum's cat.
He's a bootlicker, dude.
Hey, I just said Scrotum's cat. Yeah, he did a video on me, dude. I had a blast with it.
Yeah, that's the whole thing is he sits there and starts his shit and he talks all this shit. Well, what it was K-Dot got tired of all these cops saying all this shit about how they watch and if they ever catch them without a badge and blah, 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 and on and on and on. That's why he did it. It's like, all right, motherfuckers, you watch. Let's go. Get up here and debate me. Let's go. And that's why he did it. And then all of a sudden it brought into, since the cops wouldn't come in, that's when he switched over to the trolls and went to the troll stage. When that didn't happen, that's when he started letting everybody else back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of got bored with it, man, and I rolled out. I was actually watching football too at the same time, so
yeah, it was one of those things where it was just he wanted to call them out and see if they would actually come up and debate with him, like they said they would. Okay, well, even if the guy was on duty, he can come in as an average day citizen, as long as he's not on a call. He could be in there talking shit, and that's why he gave so long.
sometimes though, I think some of these guys that believe the police are watching them and in their live streams and stuff, I think they don't. I don't think the police are in their live streams.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm sold on that completely.
Hey, come on. Hey, how about this one for selling it to you the full picture? Obama already apologized to the American people during his second term for the CIA's actions of moderating and observing the American people. I'm sure you remember that apology.
Mhm.
So with that, you think they stopped?
No, I'm not saying they stop, but I think some of these auditors, these smaller auditors and stuff like that, believe that there's like a cop in their neighbor that they've had an interaction with or something, are watching them in their live streams all the time, and I
can't say as I would see them doing it 24/7, but I've already had my life threatened 6 times by cops in this area.
Right, and I'm not saying that doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying some of these guys they don't even have real bad interactions with the police. So, like MLH, I mean, like MLH usually doesn't have a bad reaction with the police. It's usually he's just there filming and that's it. They might try to tell him to step back a little bit or something stupid like that, but it's never like, something that would draw them to MLH and be like, oh, we're going to watch this fucking guy. You know what I mean?
But
I
he
will
also
say-
has the aspect of helping the homeless like he does.
I
That's
will
true.
say, right after he filed that complaint against those two officers, he started getting fucked with in his live stream by somebody. We don't know who it was. That's when all of a sudden a lot of shit went south. And then all of a sudden now it's like back to normal. But
Yeah, I
for
mean-
a while there, it was for about, I would say, the first
I mean,
four
how would
videos.
I understand? I mean, how would they? You know what I mean? They know the shit's going on YouTube, so they're looking at YouTube and they're pinpointing. They probably know who everybody is. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I'm most
They probably
definitely sure of
They
that.
probably know who the fuck I am, dude, and I haven't even been out there. But just by being in other people's chats and seeing that everybody knows me and everybody's talking to me, and then our lives, our panels that we do, and all that, they probably fucking already know who I am. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
that's
They're
what.
watching me.
Hey,
And I
Jimbo,
guarantee
that's
you some of these guys are cops that are actually out here. They are
Well,
cops.
What did I tell you though, dude? Get at me. I don't give a fuck. Come on, bring it.
Exactly.
boy, exactly. That's the type of attitude that they don't like push back at them because they
Oh,
think they have way more authority than us.
You
And
come
that's
at me.
not the case.
You come at me. I'm coming at you, dog. I'm letting you know.
Yep.
You don't come at me, then just stay out my motherfucking way. I'll stay out your way. When you come at me, we got a problem.
Exactly. Cause of action.
That's it.
I told Road Dog that before because people were talking about people getting doxxed and people knowing this. Motherfucker, I'm an open book. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. I'll give you my full name. I'll tell you my address where I live right now. I don't give a fuck.
Oh no, I got subscribers all the time that say to me about putting my phone number and that online and my email and that. Why? You can find that shit anywhere else in the fucking real world public. All you have to do is research it.
Yeah,
It
you don't
doesn't
have
matter. Everything is public record. It
You
will
don't have to
be
get on
somewhere.
You don't have to get on Google, motherfucker. I'll give it to you.
Pretty much it.
You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah.
ain't got to Google search me, motherfucker. I'll give it to you. You want to know my
No,
criminal
hey.
history? I'll give it to you. I don't give a fuck.
There's another auditor down here. I don't know if he's still here or not, but his name's Luke Ashlock.
Yeah, he's still
He
around.
goes by Fort Smith. But
Yeah, he's still around.
is he? Okay, well, he was up in Nebraska there for a while. He said about something with a girlfriend. Sounded like it might be a fiance type deal. So I haven't talked to Luke in a bit. But I went with him to the Van Buren police station to do an audit on them and shit. And after an incident happened with him where he went up about some missing flares off of his truck's fenders that he just had put on that day. And they came up missing while he was shopping at the Walmart. So he files a report. The cop Eversole is a fucking asshole for Van Buren under Jackie Hammond. If you're still police chief, sorry about my luck. But with that, he goes and arrests Luke because Luke turns around because he's being a dick about doing a report and shit and tells him, fuck you. So the cop arrests him for disorderly conduct or some shit, I think it was. But regardless, I watched it. It's freedom of speech. It doesn't matter. They have no right. It's retaliation. The moment they arrest you for your comment over their reaction or their behavior doing their job, they violated your civil rights. They violated his.
Right.
And with that, I posted the shit on my channel, mirrored it, I guess is what they call it, like what PDF was talking about, what they did to my eyes. But anyhow, this dude calls me up 3:30 in the morning at my home and informs me that I'm incorrect on my shit. And I'm just waking the fuck up. I'm like, who am I talking to? He says, well, this is Sergeant Eversole. And I'm like, son of a bitch. I didn't have a recorder at hand at the time and shit. I'm on the phone, fucking just keep talking to him. And he's telling me that I need to watch my back.
Holy shit.
I inform him that I've been watching my back all my life. I like it when the bitches come to my front where there's just fucking air.
Here.
But back's fine too. I know how to cover that shit also. But with that, just because you're wearing a fucking badge, I don't fear you, bitches.
All right.
Here, this one here, he just put out a couple days ago.
Oh my God, that fucking girl.
Who the hell is that?
That fucking girl gets on my goddamn nerves.
Oh, that's Luke.
Yeah.
What the shit?
Hey, look, man, if there's a poster child for a wannabe, that's her.
I haven't seen this video.
He's like, what the fuck?
There's a comedian. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can find it. There's a comedian I follow. His name's Andrew Kahn. He did one about her, man. He's a YouTube comedian. He did one about that fucking girl. You gotta watch.
Luke has stand-ups, dude. You ought to check out some of his. He's pretty funny, dude.
Yeah, he's pretty cool dude. Here.
That fucking girl. that girl is off the fucking. She's fucking somewhere, dude. Let me see.
It's like, wow, dude.
I gotta find. I'm looking for that girl right now. We're looking for that guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. That came out 5 days ago, and then he did this one.
What's up, guys? I'm Luke Ashlock, and what a week it has been. Met a stranger, gave him a ride. My brother asked me if he had a scarf on. It ticked him off. He screams the words, I'm not a gay, basically. And starts telling me he wants to beat my brother up. So I'm like, hey, man, it's my brother, right? I'm going to take his side always over yours, right? And then I just walk away from the dude. Well, look at what he started doing. By the way, his name is Joseph Campbell. There he is right there, pictured. And he's dating a prostitute, as you can see from these texts here that I've got for you. Right here, let's see what he says here. Hang on. Starts out with a classic, hey, just draws him in. But you're really not bringing a lighter. He's upset. But in this one, he's appalled. You really just blew me off? Like, he doesn't understand what's going on. He's like, whatever. Look, just the door's unlocked. You come over. Don't knock because the dog will bark. He's staying at some people's house. Anyway, and here's where he gets difficult. All right, so he starts with just going in or don't. I'm tired, so good anyway. Never mind. I got used to the bathroom. I'll be in front in a minute. So motherfucker laying beside me, huh? So much for laying beside me, huh? He's about to cry. Oh man, he sounds like a crybaby. Look at this. Man, screw everything, because everything's bad and nothing's right. And he's like, I'm gonna go get some dope. Yeah, someone's gonna give me a big line. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, man, I thought I only win so much. This guy just keeps going. And then keeping with the baby theme, in this next line, you'll notice he talks about making a mess. Please come inside. Please, just will you please come inside? I've made a mess, and I feel bad. Nothing's right. Frosty Ezzy, and as he says himself. Shit, look, you ain't done nothing to stay over there and stay outside and everything. So fucking man, fuck everything you know where I'm at. And screw number two, man. She talks crap and I won't pass you down. This guy's a mess. Blah, 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 blah. Everything's bad. My life sucks. You hate me. I hate you. You're the worst. I'm next door. If you want to come and make up and see that I'm hurting here, please just. I've got putting my pistol in the house real quick. So that's good. Wait, here's the funny thing about him. This guy actually goes, talk about like, stealing honor when people wear like an officer's gear that they were in the army. This guy claims to be wanted for murder. He's not.
Wait, it must be Wolverine.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was gonna say.
Drug and theft guy, and he went to prison.
Man,
That's it.
poor Wolverine gets picked on all the time.
He's not a stone cold killer. He's actually quite much of a bitch, as you read.
Yeah, well, when you pull the last stable board that's holding the house up, kind of sucks when it comes right the fuck down on top of you.
That old boy, he cracks me up. That boy ain't right, I'm telling you. Yeah, you definitely, Toe can definitely tell you, don't get me started on Wolverine, because that boy right there, it's like I keep saying, I'd really like the guy if he'd just tell the truth. If he kind of
I hear you.
stretched the truth a little bit like he did over in Strozier, or not Strozier, Cat, Wile E. Coyotes, I'd even be okay with that. But all the crap that he does just blows me away. Oh, hell, MLH got a new one out. Where the hell did he get drone footage from? He don't have a fucking drone. Check it
I
out.
don't know. You're his fucking best friend, motherfucker. You're supposed to tell us.
I have to ask him. I'll call his ass up.
Every time I call you, you're I'm on the phone with MLH. I'll call you back.
There.
Maybe K-Dot had a fucking. He gonna get a strike. He gonna get a copyright strike.
Do what?
He gonna get a copyright strike. Watch it.
Yeah, I don't know who. Oh wow, whoever did that, they're doing a pretty damn good job.
Did you see I sniped that video today?
Which one?
That fucking video over on WCN. See, man, you don't even pay no. You probably ain't even got no notification rang for me or nothing, you motherfucker.
I should, but I'm not gonna say I do for sure.
Damn, dude.
But see, I don't get notifications on my PC, and that's where I normally am. If I go to my phone, I may.
Man, that's fucked up, bro.
I don't know why I don't get notifications on my computer.
I was just saying I had one for K-Dot last night, but it didn't come on this afternoon for when his live stream started.
I thought MLH was doing that. I thought he was doing that fucking documentary or whatever he was doing it about homeless people.
That's what he was doing here. It's part of it.
I thought that was a police brutality fucking thing.
It is, but you remember the guy that was on here, the guy that was raising all the hell? Did you see that part?
I didn't watch none of it.
Oh. Here, hang on. This is almost done.
Them
I'm
fucking,
kind of curious.
them protests and shit to me are boring unless fucking unless Michael Picard's there. If Michael Picard's there, then they're fucking sweet. But other than that, protests don't fucking do nothing for me.
I was waiting for cops to show up, to be honest with you.
If Michael Picard would have been there, that would have been hilarious shit. Because you know he'd have had a piggy outfit and all kinds of shit.
BJ K-Dot the party. Yeah, did you notice when I came in the room, he made a big deal out of it? When he saw me in the room? What it was yesterday.
He's a road dog licker.
Well, what it was yesterday. Actually, he don't have either one of them loaded up from today. Oh, actually, Shelby's still alive. He's just creeping though. Shaggy Gibson. Oh, well,
I don't know who that is.
I guess.
Where the hell did Seven go?
That's what I was saying. We lost 7. Sheep Show's live. He's still over in Victorville. Odd in America is live. Oh, no shit. Fake Mike Real News is in jail.
Is he?
Yeah. Here.
No, he's right there.
Out. I said he must have got out.
Again, what do you think my charge is? In the chat, let's guess. What do you think? I know you guys know, but I want to know.
That's a good question for the viewers. Let's see what they believe that you got charged with.
And this is one of my. This is actually. This is an interesting one. So yeah, I'm curious to see what the people in the folks in the.
I'm going to say disorderly conduct.
By the way, guys, find Auditing America on Instagram. Find him on Close. Find him on TikTok, PayPal, Cash App, Facebook, every platform. Okay. Someone got it. Someone got it.
Just reached 100,000 followers on TikTok. So
there he is.
Phone went dead. Had to plug it in. Didn't realize the dogs pulled the damn cord out the wall.
On TikTok.
All right. So what the fuck was the charge, dude?
100,000 followers and over 1 million likes. We have over 1 million likes on TikTok. So thank you guys for liking our videos.
I love Fake Mike Real News with his fucking egg beater.
We need all
Yeah.
Fake Mike Real News.
All of you.
That's his fake Mike.
I know what it stands for.
I think he looks like an idiot, but
did you watch Flex yesterday?
Watch who?
Flex.
No.
Flex put out a new video. He was grandma. He put out a new video. He's grandma in a Santa costume.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Go back
and then he was holding the stocking and he told his cop, he said, I got a little bag of Coke in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some Mary Jane. And the cop was like, it's inside there. And he goes, yeah. He goes, you want some here?
You have it on you?
Yeah, he handed him the stocking. And the cop's going all slow. He's like, stand back. Stand back. Then he pulls out a fucking the Ziploc bag with a fucking Coca-Cola can in it. He looks at him and then he picks out. He goes, I got a whole bunch of Mary Jane in there. And he starts pulling out 2 bags of that fucking Mary Jane candy. That shit was fucking funny, dude. I'm like, Flex, man. Flex is crazy, dude.
Awesome.
I can't wait.
But you know what, though? See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That motherfucker gets his point across and he has fun with it.
I can't wait till he gets down here and picks up that chair. That's gonna be funnier than fuck. I'm telling you.
I love it when he has fun with it like that, dude. That shit's awesome.
Did you guys ever check out a guy called Lincoln Square Leonidas?
No.
Never heard of him.
All right. He's a Gettysburg boy, Pennsylvania. He had a cop chase him down, shooting his revolver at him down the street, dropped the gun, turned, and still chasing the dude, stabs him in the fucking arm with a knife.
A cop?
The cop tries to kill him, and he's on trial right now for resisting arrest and shit like this. So they go and they hold his I guess jury, pick out the jury trial. The prosecutor has.
All right, go ahead, Corey. He was
Sorry, I'm
robot
getting
and
ready
shit.
to leave. No, I'm getting ready to go leave to get Ethan from work. So I was getting myself in the studio.
I'm sorry, Corey. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that shit was annoying me.
I forgot what the hell I was saying. Damn it.
You was talking about the dude that he's on trial after the cop.
Oh, Lincoln Square Leonidas, yeah. So the prosecutors go and they hold the jury picking deal without notifying him, being that I'm assuming he was his own counsel until he hired another attorney. But anyhow, he's standing in the line and he's calling out all this shit for what it is to the people there who are in there to be picked as jurors, to which he's supposed to be there to be able to fucking rebuttal any picks that he doesn't like.
Right.
That's how the jury process works.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, they would not let him into the courthouse. He's videoing this, live streaming this shit. They had his phone, was supposed to be in police custody. Guess where it was? It was in the hands of an attorney who was across the street in his storage warehouse off of police property out of the evidence locker.
I seen that. I know. I seen that video, and he went over there. Right, he was over there filming
He called them out to their faces. He went to the police department, yes, and they refused to do a fucking thing about it.
Yep,
that's what's sick with America today.
Yeah, I didn't know the backstory about him getting shot at and then getting stabbed, but I knew that something. I had watched the video. This was probably I watched that probably every bit of 4 or 5 months ago, maybe 6 even.
Dude, watch his latest video, Lincoln Square Leonidas. Go to his page and fucking subscribe to him if you aren't. But check out his latest video where he's in that jury line. It's gonna blow your fucking mind.
Yeah, because somebody had his phone. Another attorney that had nothing to do with the case had his phone at their office or something like that, and he was trying to get his phone back. And they said something about and then they found it in it was in a shed or something outside, out back or some shit, right?
Yeah, it was like a carport, but they converted it into a storage garage for the lawyer's shit. Exactly. Yeah.
I seen that. Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's Lincoln Square Leonidas. That dude is apparently, from the sounds of it, when he gets done with his fucking court bullshit, he already knows it's gonna be going as it is. Yeah, he's producing enough publicity, but they need more. Well, this is the whole point. Like, who's that one guy? 5 Speed comes on PDF and he's saying about all the discord with the drama in the communities, which is absolutely correct. But PDF has lost so much faith in the people of the country, not let alone the system, but our own citizens, people who won't stand up for the fucking selves.
Right. Oh, that's everything. That's the whole thing, is everybody's became complacent and they don't even understand what's going on. They don't even, as long as they're still working and getting their paychecks and living in their houses, they're, hunky dory. They don't even see what's really going on out here.
Oh no, until it happens to them. Exactly. Buddy of mine, his wife wrecks her van because of a washout on the side of the county road that should have been fixed by the county immediately after all the flood fucking rain shit came through, but wasn't done for months. She drives into it being run off the road, and luckily it was only a 16th of a mile, if that. It's literally down over a hill, down the road a portion from their house. She walks up to her home to get some abrasions cleaned up and get help to go back down to her vehicle. Crawford County Sheriffs are already there loading her shit up. Thomas, my buddy, her husband, saying, "What the fuck, man? Did you check for a body?" He's going off, giving them a fucking rat's tail of what they deserve for their stink-eye fucking behavior. And finally coming to the resolution that they do police for profit. They do falsify fucking evidence. They do lie to your face. And they do dishonor the oath they swear to and don't mean a fucking lick of what they swear to.
That shit that they swear to and that the papers that they fucking sign, that shit don't mean nothing to them.
Nope.
They half of them don't even know what it says. And then when you confront them on what it says, they go, "Huh? What?"
Yeah, but remember the court said to all the citizens that ignorance of the law is no excuse. Remember?
True that.
So how is it that a judge can make a judicial doctrine on behaviors and the powers of the courts that was never ratified in the history of this country?
They all work together.
And hiding shit, but
It's
you
a
can't hide what I'm explaining to you. I already know your judicial doctrine is fake. It's malicious. It's fucking fraud. It's prosecutable under constitutional law, because a judge, when they swear an oath, they are bonded by contract to said oath. And in the preamble and in the legislative parts of the Constitution, it plainly says that any act of offense against the Constitution shall be treated as treason and is punishable by death. Those laws are on the books for government, but they don't prosecute themselves. Well, here's the thing. They don't need to prosecute themselves. 100,000 of us need to fucking get in one area for where a major crime has been committed by the fucking government of that fucking developed area and assert our rights.
Yep. And it's going to happen one of these days. There's going to be a civil war.
Oh, I guarantee.
Oh, they're already pushing for it.
Leading up for a while.
Yep.
Yeah, it's already pushing for it. Why do you think Arkansas asserted SB 298? You're not familiar with that?
No.
It's called Sovereignty Bill 298. They asserted it in January of this past year. What that says is, to the federal government, your laws, your universal commercial code shit means nothing to the state of Arkansas. From this point on, we are asserting our sovereign government rights, that we can succeed from you and tell you to go fuck yourselves if you try to violate the Constitution that you swore an oath to.
Yeah,
that's what Bill SB 298 does.
Yeah, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Florida, and one of the states have all filed to become sovereign citizen states.
Yeah.
Where they can actually go back as their own country, kind of thing.
Texas has done it before. That's the bad part. Texas knows how to do it. They've already been there, done that.
I remember that time also.
Been working on it. Texas has been working on it for quite a while. Their problem is, which I don't understand the problem myself, because Texas is not reliable. They don't rely on the federal government for funding. So I don't understand why they're having such an issue with it. But if they separate themselves, they will not get federal funding. But Texas Texas pays their own damn bills. See, like the state of California, they literally, for the state of California, they figure, okay, it's going to cost us $3 billion to run our state for the year. They borrow that from the federal government. By the time that the year is up, they have that money paid back. But they never get ahead to where they're paying for themselves. Where Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas, they pay for themselves. Now, yes, they do get federal funding, federal discounts, and all this other shit. But it's for shit that we really don't even really need as it is.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This shit's crazy out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the world in general.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I said last night. I said that on our panel last night. I said everybody like thinks that you're just gonna. I mean, every place there's not a piece of the earth that you can go stand on that doesn't have rules and doesn't have laws. you know, like you're not going to be able to stop the fucking corruption. There's nowhere to be free because everybody talks about freedom. That's my God-given right, and I have a right to be free, and this and that and this and that. There's nowhere else on the earth where that you can walk and stand that doesn't have rules and doesn't have laws. Nowhere. There's not
Yes
a place.
and no.
Where?
Yes and no.
Explain to me where in the Antarctic, motherfucker, where there's no cities or nothing. The North Pole, motherfucker. You Santa Claus? I mean, you look like it, but goddamn.
Oh hell, I'd live there if I could. And this is something I've actually.
I'm talking about you go to Russia. There's laws. There's rules.
Goddamn dog.
Now, one of the things that I've been working on is I want to buy a fishing boat with fishing quarters, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to live on that goddamn boat. There is no rules out there.
I mean, there is and there isn't. There's maritime law. You ain't never heard of maritime law?
There's maritime law, but
that's law. Like they can come fuck with you if you don't do something that they say in their fucking law. So you're not free to just do whatever you want.
But hang on. But
that's my whole point.
Maritime law actually only constitutes on commercial vessels, I should say. Maritime laws falls.
So you think you could just go? You think you could just go and just sit out in the middle of the ocean, and no law enforcement, no country government, none of that can come fuck with you?
No, they cannot.
Bullshit. And first off, it doesn't matter. You have to leave that to go in on the land to get essentials to stay alive. So you still have to go. You know what I mean? So you're still never free. And then when you go to that place, you have to follow the rules and the laws wherever you're at. Your boy fell out again.
As long as you never leave your boat, which
Corey fell out again.
Hi.
Corey fell out again.
All right, let me know if you see him pop back in.
I can't never see him. I don't know what you're saying though. That's what I'm telling you.
If you're looking on StreamYard, you should see him.
No, all I see is me.
Oh shit, I'm not in here as a host. Okay, now I see what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just in here as a person. Okay, shit. Oh well, we'll just talk. He'll text me if he's trying to get back in.
Yeah.
But anyways, as long as you stay on that boat, like when you go into port, majority of the time you can call a port and say, I need this, this, and this. Kind of like have delivery, for a lack of a better term, of your supplies. As long as you do not step foot onto land, you're okay. But what one of my plans is I want to get on a boat. There's over 2,000 islands for the Bahamas. Actually, I think it's more than that, but I think it's like 2,000 islands, and majority of them are not owned. They're just abandoned, blah, blah, blah. And what you're able to do is go in there and you can actually set up basically squatter rights. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can see.
But although most of those islands, I won't say all of them, but I would think most of them are owned by another country.
No, actually, they're owned. Some of them are owned by the Bahamas. Some of them are owned. Well, the Bahamas is actually part of the United States per se. It's kind of like Puerto Rico. They're part of us, but they're not.
Well, we own some Bahama Islands. We own some Virgin Islands.
Right.
That's the Bahamas, but so does the English. I think so does France.
But see, if you go into one of the islands that's deserted, and you basically set up camp, then there's a fall under squatter rights. And there's actual islands out there that are not owned and all that. I'd love to do that, but one of my plans is it's not so much to get away from laws. What I'm wanting to do is get like a 40, 50 foot fishing boat. I don't know if I'm going to launch off of the California side or off of the West Coast, East Coast, South. I don't know where I want to launch out at, but basically live on the fucking boat and do nothing but fish. Fish for my food, all that. As long as I've got there's those, what do you call them? It's a filter anyways. The filter is salt water to fresh water and all this other shit. Really, there's no reason for you to have to come into land other than to get fuel. That's it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't want to do it for the rest of my life. I just want to do it for like a year or two.
That's a big dream, bro.
Not really. I've got a buddy of mine. He's already done it. And he was actually going to sell his boat to me at one point. And he decided he wanted to keep it because he had a buddy of his that wanted to run it and do commercial fishing.
Mm-hmm.
And like take people out for excursions and stuff like that. And he actually, what he did was he went down to Mexico, built a house just north of Ensenada, and it cost him $28,000 to build a house that was 3,200 square feet. And then he turned around and has that boat, and he does everything himself. He has no reliability on anybody. He don't go to the store for nothing. He grows all of his own food. He's got cattle that he slaughters himself and eats. And then he goes out and he does these excursions where he takes people out and he charges them like $40, $50 for the day. And the only thing that he has to do is he has like his bait he buys from this little port area, his fuel, stuff like that. Other than that, he's totally self-reliable.
Dan created Jason. There'd be like people suicide bombing, trying to kill him.
You hear that? Okay.
They needed Jason in Afghanistan. They've already had Jason in outer space.
Yeah, well, they did blow Jason up too. When the fuck did they have?
They had Jason out.
Yeah, they had Jason out of space. What the fuck? Yeah.
Were you watching the panel?
It's called Jason.
Yeah, fucking authority check.
If I'm not mistaken, they have the heart.
I just clicked on it because he was still on.
It's on the panel now.
I was just foul mouth, truth be told, Derek, ASMR,
yeah,
and Exiled and his wife.
There's a story of a woman, it's either Louisiana or New Orleans. Yeah, one of her children was walking up.
I'm not sure about Derek yet.
Fuck it, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it too.
Yeah, and hold on. And
we done.
He called me up one day.
What's the name of that movie? There was another one
wanting
where
to go into business together.
like Louisiana or something like that.
And
What?
together. He wanted to go into business with me and us do like coffee cups.
Get out.
Either inhale or get out or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's get out.
I think I remember that.
Like coffee cups.
That one, he can't move. He can't fucking lift his fingers. Slap him in the face.
Stickers, all that kind of stuff for the different auditors. Kind of like if they decide merchandise.
Yeah. Oh, you're breaking up, dude. Hey. Yo, Jason. Let's just do this when you get back because you're breaking up, dude. Bad. When you get back home, just get a hold of me.
All right, we can use.
All right.
I was gonna say either that or I can go over on Discord because Discord is not as bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just get a hold of me when you get home. All right.
Okay. All right.
All right. Later.